I just finished watching the last Underworld movie, Awakening. It was fun. It was fun. Action sequence was awesome. Nice gore used. I mean, it's not Len Wiseman directing it. That's the thing. But the director did a pretty alright job. But you can't beat that second movie. Celine is fucking badass.
I was held captive for 12 years.
Subject to escape. It's somewhere in the building.
Now, humans hunt the lichens and vampires. This is a new war.
They didn't, like, retcon her powers, which I was worried they would do. And they used the mythos and stuff about vampires and werewolves, and they didn't discount any of that. So there's connection. It's just, yeah. I'm a bit, where's Michael? Throughout the whole thing.
Where's Michael?
I liked how I watched the action sequences and I went, why didn't she just do that? And then she does. Like, that kind of logical, tactical fighting was good to me. There were a couple of nothing characters. Young vampire guy who's, I guess, the replacement eye candy. Seeing as though Scott Speedman's not in this.
We stand and we fight.
There was a character in the movie who was a police guy. And he just had a bit of a nothing part to the movie. Michael Ealy plays Detective Sebastian. We kind of meant to care about him, and I don't really. I really liked India Isley.
Something else escaped.
Let's go.
She's the only hybrid child who has ever existed.
She was really great as Subject 2 or Subject B or whatever it was. She has that ethereal look to her. Charles Dance. He's awesome. He's awesome in the movie. He's like a replacement Victor, basically.
We've lived safely for years, and now you've brought humans into this covenant.
He made the most logical sense to me. He was like a survivalist, and a survivalist vampire leader helped make it feel like it was an Underworld film, because there was a lack of epicness in some parts, and other parts it just felt like another schlock action movie. I like the twist. There's some logic / plot holes I need addressed. It's very pro-vampires, you know, whereas the other 3 movies haven't been. But it's 12 years on. It's set 12 years later, so... But, like, now all lichens are bad? What? Almost? Kind of? But not? And the final prologue is like, the lichens will hunt down Michael. Why? Remember the first movie when Michael gets his powers and the lichens like back off because they respect him. But now there's a problem. How? He's half lichen. You do know that your boyfriend's half lichen. Like, that's why I liked that other guy, Charles Dance, as Thomas. I liked him. I hope he comes back in another movie. The 3D was bloody nearly non-existent though. I was all wrapped about that opening screen thing. Oh, lichens smashing through a screen and glass and oh, whoa, whoa, rah, rah. And there's mostly lichen 3D stuff. It was only like post-production kind of CGI, which is really easy to implement in 3D because you can tweak it however you want. But when you film stuff, you've got to really set up shots and stuff, so... Hardly any of the setup shots. I did the glasses test. Took off my glasses, watched it, put them back on. Nothing. You know, no blur. So, Charles Dance, Kate Beckinsale, as always, is awesome. And India Isley, if you took one of them away, the movie would fail. And the movie's got a bit of, what? What is going... What? There was a purge.
Today is a day that will change the course of the war. The epidemic that has plagued this city may soon be coming to an end.
I wish they tied it in more, but it makes perfect sense that the humans would start destroying lichens because they'd pick up on them more. Because basically the people who would clean up the lichen and vampire messes were the group from Underworld 2.
For centuries I've stood by and watched the havoc my sons have wrought upon each other and upon humanity. Not the legacy I prayed for the morning I watched them enter this world. And a tiresome duty, keeping the war contained, cleaning up the mess, hiding my family's unfortunate history.
And the thing is, they don't really tie that in, but it's obvious that, you know, well, they don't have that organization that cleans up the mess anymore. 3.5 knife fingers. 3.5 knife fingers. Booyah. See you later on Top Cat's Leia Ole whatever.
The humans and lichens will hunt her down at any expense.
They're here.
Do you have any idea what you're up against?
They've created something more than twice the size of any lichen I've ever seen.
Whatever it is they want from her that's worth dying for.
She is the key to winning this war.
We stand and we fight.
Your kind will never be as powerful as us. No matter how hard you fight, you won't win.
You don't know me very well. This day was bound to come.